All right, guys, we're doing a little bit of jerkbait fishing, wintertime. Basically running some wind-blown points in main creeks with a jerkbait, just kind of bouncing around. My favorite setup jerkbait wise, I use the Arc Invoker Pro. It's a 610 medium with a regular action. It's got plenty of tip, so I don't work that bait a whole lot bringing it to me when I'm jerking it, but when a fish does get it, it loads up really well and you're not gonna pull those hooks out of it, because a lot of time in this colder water, like wintertime fishing like we are today, those fish really don't get hooked that well because their mouth's really hard, so you don't wanna like rip the hooks out of their mouth, so you want that softer rod. On the reel, I got a 7-1 Arc Gravity reel. I like a 7-1. I don't want it too fast, but I don't want it too slow. 7's like a good in-between. It just kind of keeps that bait coming at a good pace. If you get too fast, you'll be moving the bait more than you really think you are, picking up that slack really fast, and then obviously with a slower retrieve, or a slower gear ratio, your retrieves, it's gonna wear you out throughout the day. But you know, mainly you just want to kind of let the fish tell you what cadence you want to do. Like right now I'm just doing a jerk pause, which is kind of your basic, what you want to start out at. Sometimes you can jerk it, let it pause for a second, jerk it 3 or 4 times, kind of get a little faster, you know, retrieve, depending on your water temperature. Like right now we're doing with like 53 and 54, so it's still pretty warm considering, you know, wintertime fishing. So you can kind of keep up the pace a little bit, but the colder it gets, I would definitely slow down the retrieve. But again, just let the fish tell you basically what they want retrieve wise. This color that I particularly have right here, this is my favorite spotted bass color. It's just basically a blue back skeleton on the side, but the chartreuse is a big deal in this clear water with these spotted bass. There's just something about it that kind of really sets them off with that chartreuse on the belly. But that's my jerkbait setup. That's kind of, like I said, running these points, wintertime, it's a good staging place, good place for bait to, you know, get pushed up here by the wind. That's basically all there is to it. Just throw it out there and jerk it back and see what happens.